knowledge, understanding means light. That was the reason why Solomon prayed for wisdom and an understanding heart, because he discovered the only way he can do the will of God is to have understanding. The only way he can walk in the fullness of the purpose of God, in the fullness of direction, is to have understanding. Understanding, knowledge is light. The Bible says, my people perish for lack of knowledge. Guy, it's painful that God is saying is they are my people. How can you be a people of God and perish? He didn't say my enemy, my people. He was still proud to call them my people, but they still perish. So there are certain things that you cannot achieve just because you are a people of God. There are certain results you can't get just because you are a child of God. If you don't have knowledge, even God is handicapped, because it's about knowledge. God has principles, and even him, the Bible says, he honored his words above all his names. So there are certain things that even God himself cannot help you with. He can love you. The rich man in hell, he called Abraham my father, and Abraham said son. So I was thinking that as Abraham was calling him son, he will have pity on him to go and carry him from hell. But even Abraham was helpless. He said, I desire, you are my son. I can't deny you. You are my son. But at this point, it is too late. You are my son in hell. We are still father and son. For eternity, I won't deny you. You are my son. But me and you can't meet again forever. Because when you were supposed to get knowledge, you refused. They neither have knowledge nor understanding. Because of that, they walk in darkness. Go ahead.
All the foundations of the earth are shaken.
All the foundations of the earth are shaken because of his lack of knowledge. Go ahead.
I said, you are gods.
I said, ye are gods,
sons of the Most High.
That was what Jesus quoted. Jesus said to them, and then they wanted to kill him. Say, ye are God. Yes.
All of you.
All of you.
Verse 7. Nevertheless, you shall die like men.
You shall die like men. The people he was talking to were they are who? Huh? They were who? They are still men by the way human beings see them. They are also men. But God is now saying that you are the way when you give your heart to Jesus, you have been translated from man to God. Small g. Say, but because you don't have understanding, you will still die as if you are still a man. In Jesus' name, say, men. Ordinary people. Ordinary men. That means a child of God should die honorably. You're not supposed to die like a man. You're supposed to die like a son of God. But because we lack knowledge. So what we are suffering as people is lack of knowledge. And people perish. My people perish for lack of knowledge. So we will die like men. The prayer we're going to pray right now, if you think that it's necessary for us to pray, is, oh God, I must not live like men. If you live like men, you will die like men. I must live like a child of God. Somebody say, I want to die the death of the righteous. You can't die the death of the righteous until you live the life of the righteous. You want to die righteously, you live righteously. Can you pray and say, oh God, help me to live like you, so that I will not die like men? Pray. I want you to rise on your feet as you pray. Please don't be tired of praying. We are going, because all that we need now is light. All that we need now is strength. We have heard a lot from God. We need God to intervene now. All these things cannot be accomplished until God helps us.